Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Thursday. It's Thursday, and we know that today, actually, the market might start to go crazy. But for now, especially pre-market like this, we can expect the market to consolidate. Yes, yesterday the market actually did push up very, very, very nice. And today, don't forget, we have Powell. He will be speaking. Actually, I can show you that. You can see around past 3. So he will be saying whatever that is supposed to say, which means we might see the market starting to go crazy. We might see the market starting to go crazy. You can see there on the screen. It's here on the economic calendar. You can see that. So it's going to speak around 10 past 3. And from that, actually it's pre-market. Is before the market opens, which means we might see the market going crazy up or down. Up or down. And remember, next week we also have CPI. So this week is gonna get crazy. And it's Tuesday next week, so it means it's very, very close. And after that, we're gonna see some other news which are not actually important the other week. And then we're gonna get like funds rates for the US, which means this month is very interesting, guys. We're gonna see some crazy stuff happening. So guys, you know that we always give the specials and all those things. So yeah, actually I think that is done. We're no longer going to offer that. I was just trying to meet people halfway, whoever want to join, but actually we offer enough information. I offer enough like extra information which you can't get out there. So those are the normal prices. If you missed anything, please guys, don't come to me and say, Kenzo, I have this, I have that. No, those are the prices that you see on the screen, and they will never change until I say something. They will not going to change. So you get whatever that you say. Maybe we say it's 12 months, 150 years. That the value is supposed to be. You're gonna get something very, very important. You're gonna get everything that you signed for. And still, I'm here online, so I'm here to help you. You can get updates. You can get all those things. So yeah. For those who want to join, you know what to do. Just WhatsApp me, Telegram me. Then you can join the winning team. So lifetime is 250. That is actually supposed to be 500 because it's lifetime, and that actually it's offering also mentorship. 12 months, $150 is also part of the mentorship, and also 250 lifetime. It's also part of the mentorship, but you also get the signals. The other ones is just only the signals. 45 monthly, it's signals. 80. 6 months, it's also the signals only. Why? Because the value is like seriously there. If you can afford that, it means this is not actually supposed to be your thing. Or you can just go to other guys who can offer that. I think they can actually welcome you with like warm hands. So let's go to the break. So we're supposed to eat. Traders Central sponsors this video or stream. Traders Central provides funding for traders and recently introduced a pop-up shop on their platform that allows you to purchase packs like to skip stage 1 or 2 on your challenge, 50% commission reduction, a deeper drawdown percentage. Sign up now using the link in the description to get up to 30% off on your first plan and enjoy the pop-up shop. Yeah, I think maybe you, if you want those funded accounts, you can also check the link. Funded accounts, check the link if you want to get funded, and you can just go straight to the funding page. If you want a very great or simple, straightforward broker, for those who asking, you can see there it's Xmas. They don't really sponsor anything here. Actually, they don't really sponsor. I just like the broker. So let's go straight to the analysis. Before this video get longer. So as you know, we start with Bitcoin, where is Bitcoin? Bitcoin. Okay, so here it's Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin. So let's see what's really happening on Bitcoin. So you can easily see that before we even try maybe to do anything, we are on this seriously strong bearish move. We are on a bearish move, seriously bearish move. You see that? So which means, yes, we still have to continue with that downtrend. Yes, sometimes the market can try to go against us, but that doesn't mean that maybe the market is changing the trend. The market will be changing the trend if maybe we see the market break in here and push into the upside. Then we can say, yeah, maybe now the market is trying to show us that it's getting out of that trend. But you can see it's a downtrend. If we push closer, you can see that, yes, the market is actually still trying to go lower. The market is still trying to go lower. Around this area, we can say, okay, that should be our support area. If the market keeps pushing lower, we can say, yes, below that we can do what? We can keep selling. Unless if the market breaks this area and say maybe it wants to push the upside, it's where we can say, yes, maybe the market is changing the trend. Beside that, we can't do that. Beside that, we will just have to wait and see what's really happening. So let's push to the next one. We have to be as fast as possible. We are on German 40. What's really happening on German 40? Yes, we are still on that actually bearish move. You can see the market is actually going down. Let me try to zoom this. The market is actually going down. But guess what? Actually, the market just broke out of this downtrend. We have a downtrend here, actually a very strong one, and we also have the counter one here, the counter trend line, which the market actually broke. You can see the market just broke out of that, which means the market maybe is trying to push the upside. If it pushes the upside, we're expecting the market to reach around here 13,700. There maybe we're not sure if maybe the market will reach there because we are still on that downtrend. But again, after I just saw this, or I just realized about this area, after I just gave the signal, you can see around this area here, it seems like the market might be trying to bounce back from there. And I saw that after. If you are in the group, please just make sure that just try to take out that pending order, as I now realize that, you know what, the market is actually doing something around this area. So I can just say, if we remove this, you can easily see that. That okay, the market is actually maybe coming back to respect that area, then it's heading lower. That was supposed to be actually a sell position. So please delete that. We will check that later and see if maybe there's anything changing. So we are still on that downtrend. On gold, it's also very interesting. This is 4 hours time frame. Yes, if you did check my previous analysis, you will see that yes, we are still on that downtrend. So what's really happening here is it seems like the market is unable to break this area. You can see here we have an area where we call a support area or a resistance area. The market is creating those areas. Now we are at around that area. So we're waiting for the market to actually respect this area, or maybe to break out of that. But it seems like the market has been playing around that area since yesterday. So we'll see if maybe the market is going to push the lower side, as the dollar is very strong. So what we can do is, if maybe the market respect that area, we can zoom a little bit closer. We can even use a bit smaller time frame and say maybe here should be our sell. Let's see our short position. We can say around this area, maybe we can have a very nice short position, and maybe the market will keep pushing lower and lower. I hope you see that. Yes, but I think this will be sent in the group, guys. You know that we have been like seriously offering some free stuff, especially on our live session. So that is going to, I'm going to limit that a little bit. Then people who paid, they can, are the one who are supposed to enjoy this type of information. Yeah, because we know people, they want to just make money. They just want to get rich. They just want to get signals for free. Just imagine that. Just think about that. Do you feel like you can make it just trying to go like YouTube to YouTube just to make it? No, you're running away from the rest of you. Know that we're offering signals. You know that we're offering mentorship, but you don't want that. You want the shortcuts. And when things don't go right, you start to blame other people or stuff like that. The problem is you. You are running away from information, and then you just want simple, the free stuff that you get all over the place. So think about that actually. So yeah, I'm expecting the market to do what? To keep going lower. Unless if maybe it's possible for the market to break this area, then we can say something different. We can say something different. Now we are on US oil. We are on US oil. Yes, the market is still pushing lower and lower. I just drawn this just to show people that, you know what, this thing is actually on a downtrend. The market is going down, down, down. And yes, we expecting the market to keep doing that. But with this support area here, it's just an area that's actually to help us to say, yeah, maybe the market around this area, it's where the market might try to bounce back, something like that. But yes, we are still on that downtrend. As I told you, the market we had something like a support there, and I told you that there's a chance for the market to break that, and that's actually happened as the market is doing what? Is going lower, which means yes, we're supposed to follow the trend. Sometimes we can buy whatever, but the main thing is to follow the trend. I hope you see that. Yeah, now we are on US30. So let me clear this so that you can see what's really happening here. So this one is a bit confusing. Yes, we are actually on a downtrend. On a bigger time frame, this is actually telling us that the market is actually doing what? The market is heading towards the lower side. We can do it like this if you want. You can also connect here if you want, but let's just do it like this. So you can easily see that yes, the market is actually doing what? The market is actually pushing to the lower side. The market is actually pushing to the lower side. You can see that. But along the way here, we have some areas where they just confuse us. We have these areas. Let's try to connect them and see. You see these areas? We have to connect these areas and see what's really happening, because we need to know maybe the market is on a support, maybe the market is about to push up, or maybe the market is about to go lower. So it's a bit confusing, especially when we have two directions, which seems to be okay. Remember, firstly, we had something like that. That is something that we have. And it seems like the market is going back. Do you see that? It seems like the market is going back to that sort of a support. It's going above that support. But if we try to go closer, you can see that, yeah, even if it's like that, it's like we have an area where we can connect like this. You see? So it means if you are confused like that, I understand. Sometimes the market will always confuse you. It means you understand what's really happening. So what you can do is you're not supposed to fight the market and say, I know this. Sometimes the market will always create these structures that sometimes confuse us. So what you can do is let's wait for this thing, for the market to break this area, maybe. To get out here, we can say maybe the market is going to go back to that sort of a bullish move. Or let's wait for the market to come back again. And I think maybe the best area will be this zone. You see this zone where the market respected. If the market comes back, or maybe, yeah, let me just remove this. Just to make this thing very simple for us. Let's remove that. Guys, I know you like free information. Some of you want to be in the group, but your mind is telling you, should I invest this? But what you just want to trade without knowledge. If I can tell you, don't waste your time. I'm not saying join me, like specifically me. When we say join something, there is people out there who you can join. Try to be smart and learn. Invest in the knowledge. knowledge, learn things. Not saying that once you learn things, you're going to make profits, whatever. No, you're no longer going to lose. No. But it's a problem if maybe you see yourself going YouTube to YouTube, YouTube to YouTube, trying to get something new, trying to get signals from that, while you have that opportunity to learn. Unfortunately, people, they want free stuff, but I don't remember free stuff working most of the time. So yeah, for those who wants to join the team, I showed you. I'm not supposed to be cheap. You can see that it's $45. These are cheap, guys. If you check other people in Europe, whatever, they will offer that package, like monthly package, maybe for $100. 6 months for maybe $700, $1,000. But it's understandable because you want to make money. If you want to make money, it means you have to invest some money. Simple as that. So if you want to make money, invest some money. If you invest $20 or whatever, yeah, obviously, you know, when you buy cheap stuff, sometimes the results will be the same. So here what we see is we have a choice actually to say, if the market, you see this area, if the market goes above this area, we expecting to say now we can buy. If the market goes below this area, we can say now yes, we can sell, just to stop that confusion, because now we are in between. We don't know if maybe the market is trying to push the upside since it was pushing lower. Now it's back again. So which direction are we supposed to take? Nope, I just made it simple for you. What you can do is you're gonna have something like this. Holy chicken, something like this. And let me just make this thick so that it's quite visible. And then you're gonna have something like this. So it means you can let the market play around this area, but just to make things easier for us, we have to wait for the market to go below this, or else we're gonna just lose around these areas. We're just going to lose. But I understand it because there are so much stuff happening in the market. There are so many things happening in the market, and that sometimes makes the market to be volatile, create fake moves, whatever. You see, at the end of the day, we might have something like this. We might have something like that. And that is actually, to me, I think it's not accurate. That might look very good as a downtrend, but it's not, because the market is just cut around that area. It was a support area around that zone, you see. So it means this one is above that. So it means it's not actually valid. Yes, it might look like maybe they might connect, but it's not actually valid. So it means for us to say we're gonna jump on the market and risk our money, let's wait for the market to break this area. We can buy. Let's wait for the market to break this support area. Then we can sell. Simple as that, you see. So let's push to the next one, which is NASDAQ. So on NASDAQ, I think, yeah, it's a bit confusing, quite similar to what we saw on US30, but maybe on NASDAQ, it's also quite straightforward. I can say around this zone, maybe the market is back on that zone where maybe it wants to retest. So again, on the bottom, we can do something like this and say, you know what, this thing's been playing games with us. So we just need to know if maybe the market is back on that bullish move, or maybe it's just trying to play games. Or we can just say, wait for the market to go below this area, then you can sell. There is nothing wrong waiting for the market and seeing the market doing something like that, and maybe you miss those pips. There's nothing wrong as long as you're waiting for a sort of a confirmation. Once the market goes below this area, you can jump in. Once the market push above this area, you can jump in. There's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes you can't understand these things if you don't learn them. That's why we say you should learn. Guys, I'm talking about this learning thing because I know it's way too difficult. Not only from me, you can learn from whoever you want. Don't just watch the videos only, because on the videos we just analyze. We don't tell you how we reached that area. You don't know. You don't know how maybe we came up with that lines. We just throw them very quick and we end up reaching the decision. You see. So please guys, I know maybe it might be tough on your side, but don't just chase. It's like we're chasing the cloud. It's like we're chasing something which is not there, just to try to master something without learning. You want to just make profits without learning. I think maybe the best thing that you can do, guys, from now on, if you don't have a mentor and you know you are not consistent, start to search for the mentor. When someone graduate from high school, they start to search for college, for universities. Why? Because they want to learn. You see, why do you just want to skip other stages? Why do you want to skip other stages? You just want to make it. Yeah, it's possible to as people we think otherwise, but if you ask yourself those questions, you'll start to see that you actually believe in overnight success. You actually, as we believe in that, but we just have to confront ourselves and say, you know what? Yeah, it's possible. We like whatever that we see on social media, but we need the skill. You're supposed to get the skill. You need to know how to do those things. And you can be consistent, because the aim is to be consistent, is to repeat those. You can lose, but you can still repeat those. You see? So it's up to you. You still want to move around, lose whatever that you lose. It doesn't matter the amount. But that whatever that you lost already, maybe you were going to get knowledge. You were going to buy knowledge with that. You buy knowledge and you learn. No shortcuts. Why not we learn, guys? There is the likes of Lisiba, Ref Wins. They're so popular. They are so seriously popular. There's Forex goods. There's just learn from someone. That way it's how we get things done. The thing of chasing the results first, then you blow the account, then you start to go backwards, you start to learn. It's I don't really understand that, because why not we learn? Then after, when you go out on the market, we already know how to apply risk management. We know how to do all those things that we're supposed to do, but we do it backwards. We firstly experience death, then after we go on the prevention side. Why not we just act first, learn first before we try to do something? When you go or anything that we do, actually, you're supposed to have the training first. But on Forex, it's like twisted. You're not supposed to go on training first. You're supposed to lose first before you train, before you learn. How is that? So that's actually wrong, I guess. So let's try to learn, guys. Try to save your money. Try to do the right things, because mostly you'll end up confused. You will be stressed. There will be no one you're going to talk to, because you don't really understand the craft. Even if you are smart, I know people that are very smart, but this is a different industry that you don't think, because most of us, we think we know I can get that very quick. That person who is doing this is not smart like me. Yeah, in that industry you are smarter, but not on everything. This is life, you see. So yeah, I think maybe I tried to show you the right route, the right road. Learn. Don't just, because some people, they don't want to learn, they just want the shortcut, they just want to see the results, and that it's actually making you to take longer to reach where you're going. It delays your success, because you're still playing games, you see. But if you learn from now on, maybe by December you'll be able to make profit. Maybe by November you'll be able to make profits. Maybe next year, maybe next year, as long as you have the backbone, as long as you have the basics. I think the video is taking longer, but I'm trying to assist you. Those who gonna learn, they're gonna learn. Those who don't, it's fine. do your own thing. We just trying to show you. So yeah, thank you. See you on the live session. Bye.